Hello. On behalf of the entire Synadia team, welcome to RethinkConn 2024. We are extremely grateful for our ecosystem of users, customers, and partners from around the world. It's been an incredible year for our ecosystem, and we are beyond excited to share with you today our plans for 2024. We have no intention of slowing down, and we will continue to rise to the challenge of our users and customers to deliver world-class solutions and innovation. When we started Synadia 6 years ago, we thought deeply about how to simplify building and operating modern distributed systems. We believed deeply that two things would continue to be true: that distributed systems would continue to grow in the number of moving parts, but more importantly, that the systems themselves would be forced to spread out across regions, across cloud providers, and out to the edge and beyond. The simple fact is that the modern distributed systems are a case study in reducing latency to access services and data. It's really that simple. We also flipped the script, so to speak, in terms of how we approach this problem. We thought of systems from a connectivity first perspective, then data access and flow, then workloads. Traditional technologies have always started with the workloads first, then struggled with network and data to bring these things together. These systems also have struggled to stretch across regions and cloud providers, not to mention dealing with the near, far, and beyond edge. It's important to note they were not changing the what, just the how. Kind of like going from a phone-based conference call to something like Zoom. Still doing the same things, asking and answering questions, making and processing statements, but changing the how opens up a radical new set of possibilities around velocity and innovation. We, of course, started with connectivity and challenged two basic assumptions: location dependence and one-to-one communications. Expanding on our example from above, when you start a Zoom meeting, you don't know where the participants are. They're location independent. And if your Zoom meetings are anything like mine, they're rarely one-to-one these days. These two basic principles really change everything. Technologies today can make this look like they are not location dependent, or that all communications are truly one-to-one, but they are under the covers. For those that have built production systems, we all know the number of additional tooling that is needed to pull this off, adding greatly to the complexity and hindering innovation at speed. With technologies like Synadia and NATS, microservices can now run anywhere, be deployed in any fashion, and have responders come and go properly, load balanced with geo-awareness and no additional moving parts, no DNS tricks, no load balancers or global load balancers, etc. This, combined with the ability to have truly nomadic applications with multiple NAT servers that can form pretty much any arbitrary topology, a system topology that can easily cross regions, cloud providers, and out to edge, all without sacrificing security. This gave us a great foundational start. With this foundation in place, we were then able to look differently and think differently about data. For us, our Jetstream technology is all about access, reducing latency, and flow. It builds on the innovative technology at the connectivity layer to allow synchronous and asynchronous replication with the ability to move and scale in production. We then layered materialized views on top of this core technology to provide key value and object store abstractions, in addition to traditional streams. The power of this can be seen in a simple example that many of our users and customers are starting to deploy. A key value store that is synchronously replicated in a single region, but could be across all three major cloud providers within that region. That also has asynchronous digital twins that are transparently accessed when doing get or fetch operations. The connectivity layer in NATS makes all of this transparent, and these digital twins can come and go at will, and the system automatically adapts, all in real time. It's not hard to imagine a world where the power of Synadia and the NATS ecosystem, a microservice can scale and move at will on demand based on where the requests are coming from, and have the key value data follow it as well. Again, optimizing for latency, access to both the services and data on a global scale. As we look forward to 2024 and beyond, we have some exciting things to share with you today. We continue to push our technologies to deliver on larger data sets, massive key value stores with tens and hundreds of thousands to millions of edge locations, all operating seamlessly across any cloud provider, any deployment framework, and importantly, out to the near, far, and beyond edge. We have heard from our ecosystem that key value stores are important, and that they value the ability to have a sophisticated clustering and persistence story, along with both synchronous and asynchronous replication. They've urged us to consider implementing value semantics to allow for things like distributed counters, LRU, with per message TTLs, list sets, and more. We plan on delivering on these this year. We've also seen explosive growth in our microservices abstractions that simplify deploying scalable and highly available systems. We will continue to invest in this area. Today's modern distributed systems are still dominated by service interactions, and we feel the ecosystem needs a greatly simplified solution in this space. 2024 will also be the year where we will lean heavily into integrations with other existing technologies to further accelerate time to value for our ecosystem of users and partners. Things like HTTP access, integrations to cloud services and data services, all are planned. Please share any feedback or comments with the team. We are interested in your feedback. These will start to be rolled out and consumable as SaaS services in the Synadia Cloud Marketplace, again, scheduled for 2024. These will start to be rolled out and consumable as SaaS services in the Synadia Cloud Marketplace for both Synadia Cloud deployments, but also to augment Synadia platforms and OSS deployments. We are excited to engage with everyone around these. And last but not least, when we flip the script, we mentioned connectivity first, then data, then workloads. We have some exciting news on that last part for you today, so please stay tuned. We at Synadia believe deeply in delivering technology that delivers amazing value, velocity, and innovation in this modern technology landscape. We offer Synadia Cloud, Synadia Platform, and of course, we love all of our OSS users. Thank you again for deciding to join us, and I hope you enjoy the conference. We are excited you are all here. Thank you.